Hello, Aries risings, moons, and suns. So this is for Vedic astrology. If you don't know your Vedic chart, it is totally okay. Watch what sign resonates with you. But I'm excited to look into what is going on for you guys this full moon. So I also posted a whole video on what this full moon is about and what this full moon represents, and rituals to go along with the full moon as well. So if you want to watch that video after or before you watch this one, go for it. The questions that I'm going to ask this video is, what have you brought into your life the past 6 months? What do you need to shine a light on? Where do you need to protect yourself more? Where in your life can you be more selfless? Where in your life can you be more selfish? And what do you need to release to gain more spiritual wealth, okay? And I'm also going to be using my Game of Thrones deck for the main spread, and I'm also going to grab insights from the Ascended Masters deck, the Answers to Simples deck, and the Soul Coaching deck. Aries risings, Aries moons, Aries suns. You have Wheel of Fortune reversed, okay, for what you brought into your life the past 6 months. And Wheel of Fortune reversed of what you brought into your life, I mean, it doesn't really mean that like your life has been horrible last 6 months. It kind of just maybe has flipped on its head and you're just like, why? Like, why is this happening? Like, maybe not everything has been horrible, but not everything has been perfect either. Because what you got to shine a light on, we have Three of Cups, okay? Three of Cups. Three of Cups means that there is a chance, slight chance, that, you know, you kind of brought bad habits back into your life. You know, you kind of brought like bad luck into your life, and there's a chance that it may have happened because you were partying too hard, or because you were drinking a lot, or because you were hanging out with toxic people and just kind of doing things that you know isn't good for you. So if you've been curious to know why things are not fully working out in your life, honestly, you kind of have to wheel it back when it comes to partying and going too hard when it comes to that. And where you got to protect yourself more, we have Eight of Coins reversed. So Eight of Coins reversed, where you need to protect yourself more, basically. To me, this looks like that you're just being too much of a perfectionist and you are being way too self-deprecating for everything. Like, you're being way too hard on yourself, and that actually is what's hurting you a lot more. It's almost like you're being self-deprecating, so that's why you're going out and partying, and that's what's causing things to not work out, and then you become self-deprecating about it again because it's not working out, so you go out and, you know what I mean? It's just a cycle. It's just, it's like this all over the place. Really, really make sure that you don't, like, be so hard on yourself, because we also down here we have leadership and impeccability. So you just have to know that you are impeccable in your thought, word, and deed, and you are a beacon of radiance, support, and love. I mean, Aries, it's the ram, you know what I mean? Like, in Western astrology, this year, guys, is full moon, okay? Like, you guys are a leader, you guys are good, so I don't want to say hate yourself, but like, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? You really don't have to. You really don't have to be as hard on yourself that you are. Where can you be more selfless? We have King of Coins. Okay, so Aries people, y'all gotta be more generous with your money, okay? I'm not saying go give your money away, but it's like, give out to the homeless, you know? If one of your homies you know is struggling financially, like, offer to pay for dinner, like, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that you guys have been, like, stingy, but maybe you guys have been, like, a little too, like, I'm not gonna give my money away, like, I earn it, and it's money is one of those really weird things that is where it's like, if you give more, you'll actually, like, gain more. It's super, super weird. You just have to think of money as energy. But for you guys, really, where you guys can be a little bit more selfless is your money, okay? Your money, or even work. Because I get it. It's like we work and work and work all the time. And it's almost like you either go out drinking or you're working, and, you know, maybe sometimes people just want to, like, have coffee with you. You know what I mean? Maybe someone just wants to, like, you know, FaceTime with you for an hour. Like, you don't have to go crazy with it. So what we have where you can be more selfish, we have a Queen of Swords. So you guys can actually be more selfish when it comes to your emotions. So be more selfless when it comes to your money, be more selfish when it comes to your emotions. I'm not saying be a bitch, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like be mean, but you don't have to be the nicest person in the world if you are not in the mood. You guys don't have to have your heartstrings pulled on all the time. Like, you really don't. Like, you guys really are at a place where, you know, if you have been like thinking to yourself like, oh, I gotta hold better boundaries, or anything like that is happening to you recently, just know that this is the sign where it's like, you know what, you don't gotta be as nice as you have been. Almost consider logic more. I'm not saying be a bitch. I'm saying this is a good time for you to be more logical. Just be more logical. If people really go to get mad at you for being logical, then that person doesn't respect your boundaries, period. That's all I gotta say on that. What do you need to release to gain more spiritual wealth? We have 10 of Swords reversed. When I say spiritual wealth, I mean more of a connection to the higher self, more of a connection to the universe, more of a connection to God, if you believe in God, things like that. So what you guys need to release to get more in touch with your higher self is 10 of Swords reversed. So basically you guys really need to release the pain from the past. If anything has ended recently that had been really, really painful, it has to go. It has to go. I mean, I don't know if you are partying a lot to distract yourself from what just ended or something like that, but you have to let it go. You have to let it go because it's not serving you. It is not serving you, and it is causing you to do things that you shouldn't be doing, that you're better than that, okay? We have Green Man as your Ascended Master, okay? We have retreat into nature. So nature is calling to you right now, Aries. Nature will really help, especially because you guys got to kind of detach from the material world right now. There's obviously a lot of like partying going on. Money is very materialistic type vibe, and I feel like it's really just coming from a place of hurt. I don't feel like any of you guys are materialistic people. I think that something happened to you guys where you are just in this like mode of the buckets right now, and this full moon is like, breathe, breathe, it's okay. Because we also have Rise and Shine. So Rise and Shine comes up basically suggesting that make your days, like literally plan your days so that you are excited to get up, okay? So no, don't wake up with no hangovers anymore. You know, if you don't like waking up in the mornings, plan it so you don't wake up in the mornings and you do everything afternoon to evening. If you do like waking up in the mornings, but for some reason you just can't get out of bed, literally plan something that forces you to get out of bed. Literally make your day, make yourself excited to wake up in the morning, you know? We also have Give More. Okay, so I feel like you guys are just like in this kind of like little like selfish spiral of materialism and ego, just because like whatever happened just kind of just really sucked, and you're just like, you know. But this is a time where it's like, okay, chill, you have to release whatever happened. You have to release whatever you are upset about or whatever is causing you emotional turmoil. You have to release it, okay? Do a candle for it. Do a cord cutting candle if it's a person. Do a return to sender if multiple people are fucking coming at you for some reason, all right? And just give back. Give back to the people that actually are there for you. Give back to the people who do love you. Give more to the universe, give more to the world. You know, this could be simply giving a few quarters to, you know, the homeless person at the 7-Eleven, or this could be, you know, leaving out water for the stray cats, like anything, you know, it could, literally anything. So, hope you guys like this, Aries Risings, Aries Moons, Aries Suns. And if you want to check out your whole spectrum, I would say check out your rising sign, your moon sign, and your sun sign, all in Vedic astrology. And you can check out your Western too, if you want. And again, I posted a video of rituals and what this full moon is all about on my channel, so check that out as well. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing full moon, and I hope you guys can really release whatever is holding you back, okay? Have a good day, Aries.